This is the third video regarding development of cardiovascular system. So here will be the development of Barasar will tell you about the development of the spiral septum.
So already we know that this is the folding of the heart tube or the looping of the heart tube. Anteriorly this is the bulbous cordis. Bulbous cordis is divided into truncus, arteriosus and conus, and this is the ventricle, this is the atrium, and this is the sinus venosus.
Yes.
Vivas,
Yes.
bulbous cordis.
This is the anteriorly, anatomically anterior part, and this part is the posterior part. Okay.
Right and left.
Right and left.
Okay. Now we'll discuss the spiral septum. So this is the original bulbous cordis.
Yes.
This cranial part is called truncus arteriosus. Then this caudal part is called conus.
Okay. That means the spiral septum occurs inside the
Inside this
bulbous cordis part.
So we'll see this is the spiral septum.
Okay.
Spiral septum. The source of this spiral septum is from four parts or four sources as per this Langman. Here, please focus it. Yes. This is the bulbous cordis. Original
yes,
bulbous
part,
cordis.
inside this part is the bulbous cordis.
Cranially, this is the truncus arteriosus. This is truncus arteriosus.
Cranial part.
And this is the conus part.
Conus part.
Okay.
Conus part is the.
So from the conus there are two sources. One is called right dorsal conus swelling. This is the right dorsal conus swelling.
Conus part.
And left ventral conus swelling. This is the left ventral conus swelling.
That means right one is dorsally and left one is ventrally. Okay.
Then superiorly, this is the right superior truncus swelling.
Right superior
Truncus swelling.
truncus swelling.
And left inferior truncus swelling.
This one is the left inferior.
Inferior
That
truncus
means
swelling.
right one superior, left one inferior. These
Yes.
are two truncus swelling.
So these four sources will grow within the bulbous cordis, and these swellings will fuse together, forming the spiral septum. So this is the spiral septum.
This one is the spiral septum.
So this yellow one is the left ventral and is the right dorsal.
Okay.
Left ventral and right dorsal. So this spiral septum it twists 180 degree.
180 degree.
It twists 180 degree. Then due to this twisting or this spiraling, suppose this is the bulbous cordis.
Okay, this one only the bulbous cordis part. This part.
The bulbus cordis. So within this bulbus cordis, this is the spiral septum.
This one is the spiral septum.
So this spiral septum actually comes from the neural crest cells.
It's developmentally arising from neural crest cells.
Cells
Okay.
are neural crest cells.
Okay.
So this spiral septum. So this spiraling, it twists 180 degree.
180 degree twisted.
Twisting. So by the help of this spiral septum, here you see the right-sided blood flow from the right ventricle will go to the left side.
Okay. Let me see like this way. That means this one is right one is coming to the left side.
Left side.
Okay.
So this right ventricular blood will be thrown through this pulmonary trunk. This is the pulmonary trunk.
Okay.
Okay. Now see this left-sided ventricular blood will be taken to the right side.
Right side. Okay.
As a aorta.
As a aorta.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is the advantage of this spiral septum.
Okay.
Advantage of spiral septum. So here also you can see this is the left ventricle.
This side is left side.
So this left ventricular blood will be taken to the right side.
Right side.
As a aorta.
Aorta.
And this is the
Left ventricular.
This is the right ventricle.
This one is
Right
this one is right
So this
side.
right ventricular
Right
blood,
will come.
right ventricular blood will be taken to the left side as a pulmonary trunk.
Pulmonary trunk.
ठीक है pulmonary trunk. Okay.
Okay.
So here this is also another model. So you will see this diagram. You focus this diagram.
Yes,
This one. These two are the ventricle. These two are the ventricle.
Ventricles,
Okay.
yes.
And this is the atrioventricular
Orifice.
or atrioventricular canal.
Yes.
Or this is the fused avicusson.
Avicusson, yes.
Diffuse avicusson. Posteriorly, this is the right atrium and left atrium. Okay. Then you see this is the muscular part. This is the muscular part of the interventricular septum.
Muscular
Then
part.
above this ventricle, this part will be the bulbus cordis. Here you see,
Bulbus
this
cordis.
is the bulbus cordis. This part is the bulbus cordis.
Yes.
And this bulbus cordis cranially truncus arteriosus and caudally conus. Okay, now this is the conotruncal septum or spiral septum. Okay,
Spiral septum.
septum. So this is the spiraling. The spiraling, right ventricular blood is taken to the left side, and this left ventricular blood is taken to this right side.
Right.
This is the spiraling. This is the model. This is the model. This is the fused avicusson.
Fused avicusson.
Fused
yes.
avicusson. And fused avicusson, there is the orifice, atrioventricular orifice or atrioventricular canal.
Okay.
This is the muscular part of this interventricular septum.
Yes.
Now you will see this is the spiral septum. This part, this yellow and gray part is the spiral septum. Already we have discussed there are four sources.
Four sources.
So this is the spiraling. This is the spiraling. Right ventricular and so this is the left ventricle.
Left side. This
Left
is
ventricular blood will be taken to the right side,
side.
and this right ventricular blood will be taken to the left side.
Left side.
So this is the spiraling shown in this model. Okay. So this is a. So this spiral septum divides the bulbus cordis into right and left half. So this right ventricular blood flow will be taken towards the left side, and left ventricular blood flow will be taken towards the right side. Okay. So this is the advantage of this spiraling. Spiraling, and the sources are from the four sources: right dorsal conus swelling, left ventral conus swelling, and right superior truncus swelling, and left inferior truncus swelling. These four sources will form this spiral septum of the bulbus cordis.
That means what are the four sources of development of the
Spiral septum.
spiral septum? You have to say this four.
Right dorsal conus swelling, left ventral conus swelling, right superior truncus swelling, left inferior truncus swelling. These four sources will fuse together for forming the spiral septum or conotruncal septum.
Okay.
Spiraling, I mean the spiraling, 180 degrees,
180 degree spiral.
spiraling.
Okay.